Is something the matter, Mademoiselle Johnson?
No.
Is it to do with Monsieur Mercado? You must tell me, Mademoiselle.
I've just seen something.
And what is it that you have seen? It is important that you tell me, Mademoiselle.
I've seen how someone could come in from outside, and no one would ever guess.
How?
You must explain to us, Mademoiselle.
I've got to think it out first.
Is she all right?
Hastings, I think I shall rest here for the night.
Good man. Why run after her? Show your independence. As an old married man, I don't mind telling you, Poirot.
Hastings, is it not true that your wife requested that you should leave?
Well, that's true, but...
And that she requested that you should leave not only your home, but the continent in which it is situated?
Yes, but just for a holiday. She felt she needed a bit of a break.
Then perhaps you will kindly not to presume to lecture me as an expert on the psychology of women.
I would never have thought it of Joe Mercado. I never suspected a thing.
Eh bien, Dr. Leidner, an addict is always adept to the extreme in concealing his addiction.
So where does this put your investigation now, Mr. Poirot?
I do not know that it adds to it, nor that it takes away from it, Monsieur Coleman. But this investigation, it marches more slowly than I had expected. But it marches. Only I hope that it holds for us no more surprises.
Amen to that.
Entrez.
I brought you a pair of pajamas, Poirot, and a razor.
Oh, that is so good of you, mon ami. Thank you very much.
You sure you're going to be all right in here, Poirot?
Yes, of course I shall be all right, Hastings.
I wouldn't want to sleep in here, I don't mind telling you.
Hastings, what is done is done. The room, it is entirely neutral. There are no resonances that are ghostly of the death of Madame Leidner. And perhaps there is something that I may learn.
Yes, all the same.
Good night, Hastings.
What? Oh, well, good night, Poirot. Miss Johnson.
Johnson! Mademoiselle Johnson!
Let me. Oh, she's drunk something corrosive. It's all right, Miss Johnson. We'll soon have you better.
Hydrochloric acid.
What's happened?
Get my bag from beside my bed and send someone to Baghdad for a doctor.
What, mademoiselle? What? What is it, mademoiselle? Please try to tell me. What is that, mademoiselle?
Belgian detective poking his nose in. Much good may it do him.
We can be across the border by dog.
Who can have done this foul thing, Mr. Poirot? Captain Hastings, how is Miss Johnson?
She's dead.
Somebody substituted hydrochloric acid for the water that she placed habitually beside her bed. Half awake, she would have swallowed sufficient of it before she realized.
God. Poor Annie.
Nothing to show whether she took it from the laboratory herself or not.
There's someone missing, sir. Missing? The French priest.
Know anything about this?
I was at the post office and a telegram came for you.
Merci, mademoiselle.
What are you doing out here, Sheila?
Oh, Daddy.
It's in French.
It tells me that Père Lavigny has not left his monastery in Carthage for the last 6 months.
I don't understand.
Dr. Leitner, I regret to have to inform you that the cup of gold in the Antico room and the ornaments made of the hair of gold and several other artifacts are electrotype's most clever.
Forgeries? That's impossible.
Did you know Père Lavigny by sight before he arrived?
Not by sight, no. Good God.
But on the illness most sudden of Dr. Bird, you sent a telegram to Carthage, did you not? Asking Père Lavigny to replace him? Then to intercept a telegram could be easier. Superintendent Maitland, I conjecture that it would be wise to alert the border posts to watch out for him traveling with another.
Got that, Sergeant Zibari? Get on the radio to Baghdad.
Yes, sir.
Why do they have to kill Miss Johnson? What has she got to do with it?
Nothing at all, Superintendent.
She was trying to say something before she died, wasn't she, Mr. Poirot?
Well, I thought she was trying to say the word window.
Was the window open?
Yes. She always kept it open. I wondered if someone had changed the drinking water that way.
Nurse Letheran, if she had observed the mysterious hand enter in through the window and exchange the jug, scarcely would she have swallowed the contents of the glass without a hesitation considerable.
Then why was she talking about the window? We sure that's what
Superintendent Maitland, sir.
Open it. Look, if that isn't blood, I don't know what it is.
I blame myself, Hastings. I should have made her tell us.
What, when she said she realized how someone could get in from outside without anyone knowing?
La pauvre femme.
But how could you have made her tell us?
Sacré nom de chien, va. But what did she say?
Well, she said she wanted to think it out.
Yes, and that it was under death warrant testings. If only she had told us. What is that, mademoiselle? Oh, Hastings. What a fool that I have been, when the truth, it is so clear. So simple. I have said several times in the course of this investigation